The ocean is big. The ocean is vast. The ocean is full of water. And if you've ever dipped a toe in the ocean, or maybe even taken the whole body for a swim, you probably know that the ocean can also be a little bit salty. But did you know that deep, deep down where no light shines through the waves and mysterious shapes drift past, there are animals who not only thrive, but have found ways to fight off predators, find food, and even fall in love, all under hundreds or even thousands of times the atmospheric pressure humans need to survive. One of those animals is this week's eontomologist. What is going on, everyone? I'm your host. Join me today as we talk about why fish really are the cutest, toughest, most metal animals on planet Earth. So first things first, let's talk about the abyss zone. This is the area of the ocean that starts at around 2,000 meters underwater and goes all the way down to the bottom of the Mariana Trench, which is over 11 meters deep. It's really hard to get down here. It takes a lot of time and money and very specifically designed equipment. But if you're interested in doing that yourself, follow our social media because we might be posting about someone who's actually done it soon. Anyways, life does exist down here. We just haven't discovered very much of it yet. What we have found tends to be shrimpy crustaceans, jellyfish, and a whole bunch of fish. There are many different kinds of fish that live in the abyss zone. In fact, they make up nearly half of all known deep-sea life. Some examples include grenadiers, lantern sharks, gulper eels, ninja lantern sharks, hatchet fish, tripod fish, and the blobfish. Well, yeah, the blobfish is kind of famous. All these guys have had to adapt to very low temperatures, complete darkness, and a crushing amount of pressure. The average pressure at the bottom of the ocean is about 900 times the pressure we experience at sea level. To put that in perspective, it would be like having an elephant stand on your entire body at all times. Not fun. As such, all of these fish have bodies that are adapted to withstand this extreme pressure. For example, the lantern shark has a flexible skeleton made of cartilage instead of bone. Bone is full of tiny holes which collapse under intense pressure, while cartilage has none of those holes and so holds up much better. Other fish like the blobfish have gelatinous, squishy bodies that help them cope with the immense weight pressing down on them. These adaptations allow them to dive deep into the abyss zone and never get crushed like a soda can. These fish also have to deal with another problem. There isn't any light down there. If you've ever tried swimming underwater, you know that even just a few feet below the surface, it's difficult to see. Now try reading or watching TV, or even finding food when you can barely see. Life in the abyss zone requires a whole new set of senses and behaviors. Many of the fish that live there use their sense of smell to find food, and some, like the anglerfish, even lure their meals straight to them. Anglerfish are famous for their iconic bioluminescent dangling appendage, which they use to attract prey. Their mouths are filled with sharp teeth that allow them to eat pretty much anything that comes close enough. And they've got expandable stomachs that can stretch to accommodate a meal larger than their own heads. The female anglerfish is usually the one who dangles the glowing bait, while the males tend to hang back and wait until the fish is reeled in. That's right. The male anglerfish simply bites the female and attaches itself to her body, fusing the two fish together and allowing the male to fertilize the female's eggs without needing to, leave her side. Kind of romantic in a weird, scary way, I guess. Other abyssal fish have developed unique hunting strategies. Hatchet fish, for example, are ambush predators. They use their large eyes to spot prey silhouetted against the faint light filtering down from above. They then dart out, snatching their meal before disappearing back into the darkness. Meanwhile, the bizarre tripod fish uses its pelvic fins as legs to walk along the seafloor in search of food. It waddles in a sort of side-to-side motion, Kinda like a crab claw. It doesn't sound like much, but tripod fish can reach speeds of around 3 inches per minute, which is like sprinting for a fish. If you want to survive the crushing pressures, eternal darkness, and freezing cold of the abyss zone, you gotta be able to shine bright. Bioluminescence is super common among abyssal fish. It basically means that the animal can produce its own light through a chemical reaction in its skin. Sometimes this light is used to lure in prey, like the anglerfish does. Sometimes it's used for camouflage, like the hatchetfish does. Its underside is coated with photophores, or light-producing cells, which emit a soft glow that helps conceal its silhouette from predators lurking below. Or sometimes it's used for communication. Take the dragonfish, for example. They can change the color and pattern of their light displays to attract mates. Males tend to flash their lights rapidly, while females tend to flash slower and more steadily. Dragonfish are also capable of producing a mesmerizing, hypnotic display that can ensnare their prey. Basically, bioluminescence is good. It's useful for finding food, attracting mates, and escaping predators. So if you live in perpetual darkness, it's something worth investing in. And speaking of escaping predators, did you know that some fish in the abyssal zone play dead to avoid being eaten? Yep. The ninja lantern shark does an uncanny imitation of a dead animal, flopping listlessly in the water with its mouth open wide. This behavior may startle or even confuse potential attackers, giving the shark time to escape. And some fish have even flattened their bodies to fit into tight spaces. The pancake batfish is, well, a pancake. It's a flat, round fish with large pectoral fins that allows it to maneuver easily between rocks and crevices. It basically looks like a fish pancake, which sounds delicious. Imagine a stack of golden pancakes with syrup melting down the sides. Yum. Okay, wow. Life in the abyss zone is tough. The fish definitely have it rough. But honestly, I think that makes them extra fierce. They're survivors. And I respect that. So yeah, they might not be as popular as dolphins or as cute as pufferfish. But I think abyssal fish deserve some love too. They're the toughest, most metal animals in the ocean, and that's pretty cool. And we have a challenge. Our team is making content now on all major platforms. We're working on building our community there. So if you could take a second to follow us on whichever platform you're on, that would mean a lot. We're going to be posting videos, shorts, articles, you name it. The links to all those accounts are provided below. We really hope to see you there. In addition to that, we have merch. We have amazing merch. T-shirts, hoodies, pins, mugs, phone cases, totes, and more with the designs by independent artists. You can find something for yourself or the perfect gift for a friend. And the best part is that every purchase supports us. So thanks. Now I want to hear from you. Do you know of any other really cool abyssal fish we didn't mention? Let us know in the comments section below. And don't forget to vote for next week's episode. Also, as always, thanks for coming along. I'll see you later. Bye.